Hello, it's Rasmus. Time to shoot another one of these lightning speeches. And today's subjects are mindfulness and LARP, live action role playing. So please enjoy, share, subscribe. What else is to do? Give a thumb up if you like it, comment. Click that little corner, that little bell in the corner, and yeah, here we go. Right, mindfulness, or to meditate, to try to look into your mental state, your mind, which is something that I have been doing on and off for, well, really, I did do it a lot a couple of years ago when I felt a lot of anxiety, depression, feeling sad a lot. So I started to meditate a little. And back then I would spend a lot of time on the train between Stockholm and Örebro, where I lived. Then, so in the morning, I would sit on the train and meditate really. And I had this app called Calm, which I would use. And this is something that I've started to do again quite recently. As I've mentioned in the video yesterday, I was feeling quite anxious and was quite stressed yesterday morning at least. And I have had some issues with sleep problems, such lately, waking up in the middle of night. And so yeah, I'm trying to do that. I guess it's due to me eating my antidepressants, which I'm on. But yeah, what's more to say about that? Yeah, I think it's good. I mean, I feel a little bit more relaxed, and I can feel that I can start to use those things that I'm taught. Because now I'm doing these courses, or what they can be called, where I just lie down, mostly on my gym mat or sit in my couch, and for like 10, 12 minutes, just try to meditate and relax, feel a little bit calmer. And yeah, it's something that I will continue to do. I have looked up the Wim Hof method. I haven't started to practice it yet, but I want to. And I try to do a bit of yoga as part of my workout on the weekdays. Yeah, that's me and mindfulness. Next subject. Well, LARP, or live action role playing, kind of a very different subject from what I talked about earlier on the mindfulness. Yeah, I used to do a lot of these LARP events back in the late 90s, early 20s, early 2000, from about 98 to 2002, I think. Yeah, something like that. And yeah, to explain it shortly, it's like most common, or what I did mostly was that we go out to a wood forest, and everyone was dressed out as characters in this sort of fantasy environment, like Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones. And yeah, some would be humans, some would be elves, orcs, whatever. and we would run around. There was fighting sometimes, or just sit at the inn, enjoying a drink, having fun. Yeah, I mean, it was both great and terrible at the same time because it was sweaty, stinking. At least as I didn't bother or didn't have the yeah, I didn't bother really to try to make it more comfortable for me. So one was always cold, hungry, and but yeah, it was fun also really when we met a lot of nice people there, and had in general a good time, bad times also. But it's something that I'm glad that I've done, even if I don't do it anymore. But I do like to role play. Yeah, you know that Dungeons and Dragons thing with the dices and such. And yeah, yeah, I mean, it was fun really, and I like to talk about it when I get a chance. Not that I do something anymore, but whenever I do, I just like to go back and remember those happy days. And boy, that was 3 long minutes, wasn't it? Take care and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.